Good morning, Pioneers. Today is Tuesday, November 21st, the last day before fall break. My name is Avery James.
And my name is Samir Kandari, and this is your orange juice. The DECA program's last day to order from the new line of soft merch with the local retail company called Raw Wear is today. They will make a great gift for the holidays. Visit the Entrepreneur's Instagram for more info. Now, here's Kylie Bradshaw as she takes a look at the University of John F. Kennedy's death. Kylie?
Hey Pioneers, tomorrow marks the 60th anniversary of President John F. Kennedy's assassination. Let's take a deeper dive into that day and the events that followed. On the 22nd of this month, 60 years ago, the course of our country's history was changed. In the early morning hours of the 22nd, Dallas, Texas was preparing for the arrival of President John F. Kennedy. Kennedy was traveling around the country in order to promote his re-election campaign. Accompanying Kennedy was his wife Jacqueline. Later that morning, the Kennedys boarded the president's plane, Air Force One, which would take them from Fort Worth to Dallas. Meanwhile, just a few miles away, 24-year-old Lee Harvey Oswald prepared to carry out his plan to publicly assassinate the 35th President of the United States. The President and First Lady flew into Love Field Airport in Dallas and immediately began the campaign. Loading into a topless limousine was President Kennedy and his wife Jacqueline, accompanied by Texas Governor John Connally and his wife Nellie. Shortly after noon, the President's motorcade was heading through Dealey Plaza. Just a few feet away, in the Texas School Book Depository building, Lee Harvey Oswald pulls the trigger on the gun that will ultimately lead to the president's death. During the attack, Governor Connally was also shot, but managed to survive his injuries. The president was immediately rushed to nearby Parkland Memorial Hospital, where many surgeons tried to save him, but he sadly died around 1 p.m. Central Time. 30 minutes following the president's death, Assistant Presidential Press Secretary Macomb Kilduff walked into a room full of journalists and announced,
President John F. Kennedy died at approximately 1 o'clock Central Standard Time today here in Dallas. He died of a gunshot wound in the brain.
That same day, Lee Harvey Oswald was caught by local law enforcement officials and 2 days later was shot by popular nightclub owner Jack Ruby. Oswald was killed during a transfer from the Dallas Police Headquarters to a more secure jail. Following Kennedy's death, history was made when Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson took the oath of office and was sworn in as President of the United States on Air Force One. Thanks for watching, Pioneers. Don't forget to tune in every Wednesday, third period, for our national show. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Kylie. The Environmental Club is hosting the first ever clothing drive and thrift event. Students should bring gently used clothing items with their name and grade level and flex teacher attached to receive tickets for the thrift store opening on December 11th in the auction. Each bag donated will also earn students a raffle ticket for a North Star gift card. Donations will open on November 28th.
Face to Face is hosting a movie night tonight at 5 p.m. in the library. Join your fellow classmates for the showing of Crazy Rich Asians and Henna.
I Support the Girls Club is having a menstrual product drive. Write your name on a Post-it note and attach it to a product to receive 1 service hour. Donation boxes can be found outside the library, near student services, and in front of the office.
French Club will be having its annual cheese tasting meeting on Wednesday, November 29th in room 2116, right after school. You should RSVP on the clipboard outside of Madam Haynes' room if you plan on attending. That's all for today, Pioneers. Make sure to follow us on all our socials at OOHS Juice and tune into our live radio station, WPLP The Pulp. For The Juice, I'm Samir Kandari.
And I'm Avery James. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. Remember to stay juicy, Pioneers, and please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.